He's their number one sprinter in that team. So they're doing a really good job at the moment taking over, but experience counts for so much coming into these bunch sprints. And if Soudal-QuickStep just see, okay, aggressive, well organised, we'll sit on the wheel, we'll take a free lead out and use them as if they're our own team and try and blast back over the top. You can see them still sitting in there. Yves Lampaert, and he'll be the one directing traffic for Soudal-QuickStep, and he's made the call now up and over the top. That is Lampaert in second wheel. Czerny is the man on the front, the local, who's been a winner here in the Czech Tour. And look at that, Lampaert slots himself back into third wheel. He's got Lamperti a couple of wheels behind him. So Yves Lampaert, a very clever rider, using everybody else up around him. Czerny now churning it out on the front. And it's a battle now between Soudal-QuickStep and ATT Investments at the front of the peloton, a much reduced peloton. And although we're inside that 5K to go safe zone, if you dropped and it's just a split in the bunch, that is the time you'll get at the finish. This is not crash or mechanical related. This is speed and skill related. So if you're just gapped off, you need to chase on before they hit the line. ATT Investments hit the front again, but look lined up behind them. Ominous again. Soudal-QuickStep. Lamperti's also there. He's got his lead-out man in front of him, Dries van Gestel.
Yeah, that split which just happened, and that when they've come out those last corners and come onto the flat, and a lot of riders haven't been able to hold the wheel at all.
Final kilometre of this stage one of the Czech Tour. Narrow road through the roadworks, then strings things out once more. AT Investments still in the front, but not all together, and shifting across now. Yves Lampaert, this is the moment, the former Belgian champion. You see the stripes on the sleeves denoting that. He now goes to the front. A man who has won the opening prologue in the Tour de France in the past. He's got that sustained power that he can hold such a long turn, keep his sprinter protected. They wash around on the right-hand side now. XDS Astana further back with Syriza. They're a little bit out of position. Luc Lamperti, he's got to be the man in pole position at the moment. Ranging up on the left-hand side, ATT Investments with Boglosowski trying to come alongside. It is still Soudal-QuickStep. Luc Lamperti, he's got to be licking his lips. He's got the opportunity now. Perfect lead out from the team. They're well within the last few hundred metres. The road back around to the left. Now they're going to take the sweeping right. Starts at around 400 metres to go. Lead out man for Lamperti gets the shoulders in, trying to work his way in on that train. Now come XDS Astana. Syriza around the outside with a teammate. That is Syriza, the big figure in about fifth wheel. This is the tight turn coming into town now. So XDS Astana back in position. Syriza in fifth wheel. Lamperti through the inside on his teammate. Narrow, sweeping corner out to the barrier. Someone's taken it too wide. They're out of it. And Lamperti goes, and he goes long. Lamperti opens up the gap. Everybody else has missed the acceleration. Back around to the left, and Lamperti sits up. Big gap. Takes the opening stage of the Czech Tour. Syriza was in third. There's a crash in the background as well. And it was one of the riders from the Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe rookies who came in for second. May well have been Davide Donati. Not quite sure. We'll wait for the confirmation. But what is sure, Soudal-QuickStep, work all day, lead out the sprint. Lamperti goes long and dominates in Czech.
Yeah, fairly complicated couple of last 500 meters there. That XDS rider, you can see crossing the line there. I think that is Syriza. He lost it on that last corner before the kind of sprint really opened up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it may have been Syriza's teammate. I thought Syriza came home in third.
So it was his lead-out man then.
It looked very much like it. And there is Luc Lamperti. And just getting the congratulations from Gleb Syriza.